Alright, his first one was Nosebleed versus the Gatos Guapos. And his next one was Onside Gaming versus Team Falcons. Don't worry, VODs are cut. Have I updated the title as well? Because this is the big one. Let's be updating this title. This is the one everyone's going to be here for. Zeta Division versus Team Falcons. Elimination game. Blackest privated his Twitter. Was it not on... I saw it on Reddit. Well, I saw the thread on Reddit, didn't read it. Ilios map 1. Zeta Division's choice. Mag in, presumably? Thanks, Toby. Oh, that reminds me. Wait. Hold on. Do I need to send a tweet? Oh, maybe I do. Alright, let me... Right. Maybe not for right now, but if anyone wants a preview of all the action at EMEA, we've got that one up online. There's an NA preview coming later today as well. If you're, if you need to keep yourself locked in for all the action coming this weekend, let me get a tweet going. Switch off. We're on to the playoffs. Now, this is some good... This is not their best nonsense, but that's good nonsense. Switch off. We're off to the playoffs. What was I doing? I'll leave you with the player cams, actually. Let me do this off screen so then you guys can keep watching the player cams. Sorry, I've not read YouTube chat in ages. Sinners is overrated? That was from a while ago. It has been a while since I read chat. Alright, post. Ooh. Is burger some chicken?
I'm going in on my second burger now.
Did you go fried grilled in these first two or grilled fried?
I got free fries. And that completely fucked up my order. Because I ate free fries first, then fried burger, and now I barely have the stomach for burger number 2. Because I'm already double tapped on fried food.
Oh,
but
it's a lot of fries.
Gift horse theory. It's a lot of fries. I'm so full of calorie right now.
3 is a lot of fries. Also, your idea of getting more grilled because they're, you know, less fried food is better for you is undercut by 3 portions of fries.
No, not 3. Free. F-R-E-E.
Oh.
I didn't order fries.
Oh, I thought you meant like you got fries with like every burger. You got free meals.
No. I
was
never
like, of course
order fries with anything because I can't afford the calories. But free calories don't count, you know? Like if it's given to you for free, I don't want to waste the food. So like when the guy's out the window in traffic going, bro, they gave you free fries. I'm not gonna say keep it. Like I started eating them in the elevator on the way up. Are you at least having a pint with your multiple burgers? I drank last night. I think drinking today would be outrageous.
What, before the big weekend? You're really...
I start drinking on the Friday and I'm doing all-nighter tonight. Like, that would just be nonsense, would it not?
It's really hard to justify any of that.
Hanbin versus Magball, map 1. Bastion ban again, by the way.
They love Sebastian ban.
Mr. Ballman, thanks for the 2 months. Welcome back. Look at the Zeta players struggling
They're
with
just
the bright
playing
lights.
Probe.
It's
The
over.
Probe's just
Probe-
cooks.
Somebody get Probe a hat.
Getting one of those, like, the tennis visor things.
Yeah.
Anyone got a hat that Probe can borrow?
Dennis. No.
Don't start the game, they're blind.
I'm busy. No. We need a pause.
They're blind, surely.
I'm
trying to send a tweet. He's in a burger, I'm sending a tweet. Do you have any respect for us anymore, Craig?
Greg!
Alright, I'll send the tweet afterwards. Cranking the volume. Are we locked in? Ilios.
I hope that's not directed at me.
27, 26,
Guilty, thanks for the
25,
Welcome to the
24,
Club.
23, 22, 21,
Yeah,
20.
just works.
Just works. Hambin is on ball. Mag is on Winston. Every hit scan is on Sombra. Doesn't Pelican exist? I swear Pelican exists. Maybe someone needs to remind Zeta Division. Probe is going to get forced out and attempted to be hunted down a little bit here, but he is safely tucked in with his team. A slam on point is hacked out by Hambin, but he can get out of that one. Now Mag takes the top left position here, looking for a drop timing in, trying to clear them out. Another hack and a clear on that TP as well. Zeta have more of a point rather, but there is a touch on either side. Hambin is awfully low as he comes to contest this one. Suzu is out. Alfie is in behind. They're just focusing down the ball. Hambin is in trouble. He's just been beamed down, and that will be first flip going the way of Zeta.
Oh, it's a textbook Mag win right here and now. Fielder playing main for the moment. Hack available for Cheer, but Blissy's just going to take down proper. A classic Bliss gap. As Falcons, they find no opening on the first point, and Hambin, he has to make the emergency swap. The Han Winston comes out. Only one fight into the series. Chio poked down low in spawn, but Zeta Division head and shoulders ahead by way of ult charge. Proby, 80% on the EMP. You ask, where is Pelican? The better Sombra's in the server right now. Zabby, proper poke low already, but no recall force as already an EMP turn just around the corner for Zeta. Burger.
Huge advantage for him as well. Bliss actually has a slight beat advantage as well for Zeta Division in control of point. But Rico has been forced onto Alfie. The chase is on. They are hunting him down. Big trouble, and Fielder can confirm that kill. The ults are available for Zeta if they want to turn this one, though. But Probe right now at the back of the map. Low HP as well. Pulse bomb onto Mag. It's all defensive. Kitsune rush from Finn to survive. Fielder will match. EMP over the top. Catches everyone, but beat from Chio is good again. Counter beat from Bliss is there as well. Keeps them in this one. Now they can keep pushing back, but still Zeta, they're more kind of just surviving with this than anything else. And Falcons actually get the flip despite that EMP. Pulse bomb is flung in there from Alpha Yi. Finds absolutely nothing. EMP from Merit to turn the tides here. 2 for 2 trades only though. Proper is on the hunt. Looking for Bliss here. Runs into Finn instead. We'll take that one nice and easy. And a good retake from Falcons. Oh, back in control.
Incredible that Falcons were able to come out on top of that one, with Proby having that first tempo EMP, with Bliss beat countering out the engagement of Falcons. Still, they managed to get it done. Magazine does a primal rage. He needs to go gangbusters with this one. It's the only advantage they have for the moment, and if they take it slow, Han Vincent is going to have a primal to match. Zeta, jogging for space up top. I'm going to be sick. Trying to take the high ground, but it's just Alfie versus the world for the moment. Mag jumps deep, forced the TP out of Fielder, ready to go with the primal rage, but the backline position is good for now. Jump over to Merit now, rips out the hand, starts primaling all of the supports, but he's fumbling for the moment. Jumps over to Proper, who immediately recalls. Pure instinct, in all honesty, and that is a complete waste of a primal from Mag, and a first death for Probe.
Hambin still has his primal as well. He's playing it safe. Fade away shot onto Mag there, but the damage was already done. Bliss has actually... Wait, maybe it's not. Bliss has traded Fielder, and Alfie is still behind, but Finn and Bliss are so low, so they can still clean that one up, and Alfie is going to have to play to keep himself alive deep behind. Chio and Proper having a bit of a look now to see if they can find him, but Alfie, too wily. He's escaped for now.
No, you need to keep talking. I'm chewing.
All right. Going to be EMP quicker for Probe once again. Needs 26% to close that one off. But Hambin has his primal if Falcons want to set the tempo. Engage first here. Did someone just burp? Is my food ready? Farming onto the high ground.
Only when they call you on the phone, mate.
Hambin's going to go for one engage. Doesn't commit the primal off this, but he does now. He's re-engaging with that one as well. Damage onto the backline. He's going to get hacked up. He takes a lot of damage. Goes for it. Gets for Mega. Not too much from Hambin out of this vow as as well. He has to jump back to the point, but Merit, he can find the follow-up, and Probe at EMP. They go for Kitsune Rush. They're committing to it here. Beat over the top from Bliss. Shio can get his out as well. EMP is coming back from Probe, but Zeta, they need to keep this alive. Merit is 1 HP. He's a few percent away from the EMP. If Merit gets his EMP, though, it could finish it before Probe can get back. He's looking for Alpha. He turns around and gets Finn as well. There's a Kitsune Rush on point. Here comes Probe. EMP over top. It catches Merit. Only 1 kill, though. Merit is low afterwards, but I think the EMP, it's not done enough. They don't even need their own one in the end, and Falcons take the first round.
Falcons, they clutch it out in the scrap. Proby going down with that EMP. Absolutely game-losing, extinct Sundew 64. 7 months, thank you very much. I feel like there's a trend of you forgetting to turn off these subs. Never change. Never change. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw off, dude. I'm like 2 bites out, maybe 1 if it's a really big bite. But this was such a mistake. Like, I need to give that guy 1 star for giving me the free chips. Like, I need to give him a lower rating.
He force-fed me.
He did. He genuinely pinned me to the road and said, "Eat. It's free." Zeta are so bad. No, they're not, Swaggy. They're going to turn it around here. Proby on the Sombra, all the same. Zeta Division, once again, they're playing the Winston. Harmon on the ball. This is perhaps a more survivable map for the ball when you get the pack control. But I think Zeta Division actually got pack control. So, Harmon, get your ass back to spawn, mate. Hopeless. 1 bite. Maybe 2.
Looking for it now. Chio's top left in a little bit of trouble, but will avoid the virus. But Zeta Division, point doesn't unlock for a few more seconds. So Falcons, they can take this fight before it unlocks, but you can see Probe just camping over there onto the health pack as well. Will be forced away from it now as Hanbin rolls into the bag. But Alfie has Hanbin in his sights, forces him out, but now has to move forward to contest. Pressure onto Fielder there. Avoids using either of his skills, though, actually. So Fielder, oh, nice rustle. Now Proper takes care of Bliss as well, and that opening pick will set Falcons up, but it's traded for Alfie. Alfie now onto Merit. Roll through from Hanbin. Counters that one out. Trades going back and forth as Hanbin goes behind. The rest of Falcons are pushing forward. They are all over Mag, Proper, and Fielder. Clean up everything. And Falcons, despite losing that Mega Control, do take the first fight.
Would you believe I won? The Burger tried to fight back, but I won. I came out on top. This microphone close to my face. Let's watch some Overwatch. Zeta Division now on the retake. They're still a million miles away from their support ultimates. Finn's behind on Kitsune Rush, and Blissey is substantially behind. 25%, in fact, on the beat drop. Nothing on the horizon for Zeta at the moment. They need a pick in the neutral or a very slow fight. Indeed, deep jump comes through from Magazine. He's all over the back line now. Bubble has been used. Harvin going for a slam, but he's drunk as can be. Gets nothing done with that one. On the run to the Mega Health Pack, he will snatch that one up. Kitsune Rush down on the point now for Fielder. Magazine zapping and zapping away, but the kite is on for Zeta. They back jump. Mag's being chased, but he will survive. So Zeta, they won't for 0 ult trade. They get to push back in now with the Kitsune advantage.
Coming through, Kitsune Rush from Finn to try and keep themselves alive. Probe's got the EMP over top, catches 4 as well, but it's Probe who goes down to that one. Suzu out from Fielder. Trying to trade it out. Alfie darts over to point. There's Minefield on point now as well. And Finn gets caught by one of those mines. Alfie, has the health pack, and they've got their eyes on Bliss behind. They chase him all the way out. And Zeta Division, again an EMP turn where they can't find the follow-up.
Twice now, Proby has absolutely let it slip. He may be good for it in the neutral, but shades of Kilo when it comes to ultimate-related decisions. Really struggling with these dying early, not converting kills. Team Falcons now, they're in control. They have the EMP, which could potentially cause havoc for Zeta Division. A one-tap onto Magazine, who's already half HP. Could shut down the Primal Rage. Blissey might get Ajaxed as well. We have to see where Merit's going to drop it. For the moment, he's just standing on the point, getting ready to receive. Goes for the manual hack on Magazine. But they know his position. They start running him down. He has the EMP. He throws his TP up in the sky. Mag! Oh my god, I hate to glaze, but that is an outrageous one. The beat by Bliss is absolutely game losing though, I'm afraid, as he beats in celebration. And now there's a free EMP for next turn.
I mean, it was a great primal Bliss, but we didn't need to set off all the fireworks for it. So it's a huge one from Mag, finding that opening here. And when people were calling for Mag to get a better team, maybe they were right. Now, though, Falcons, a lot on the retake, and Hanbin is going to go over to mirror the Winston. Merit with EMP, though, and Zeta Division have nothing to answer this EMP with directly. And Falcons, they only need one retake as well. They find Merit on point. Can they trade him? Merit into the sky. He gets away, though. Fielder's found Probe in the front as well. EMP looking for Mag. He jumps away, though. Kitsune Rush on point instead. Zeta Division, they have to go for it, and Merit's just waiting with an EMP for him.
It's just an immediate loss here for Zeta. They're already down a man before the ults even really start firing. Kitsune Rush expires. Hanbin? The Han Binston goes balls deep and does not come out on top. Finn gets EMP'd, but finds a trade with Proby in the wings. Alfie survives. Proper chases him down, though, as Fielder helps with that kill. Proper's incredibly low on the point, but he still has the recall. He's just chipping damage into the side. Proby drops the EMP, but it's a Proby EMP, so it'll be a 1-for-1. And Falcons will take map 1. Oh, help me.
Thought there was a chance there after that trade onto Hanbin, but it's really just these ult turns, right? The support ult pushes from Falcons, it's for the entirety of their existence, their support ult pushes have been one of their strongest components, and we see more examples of it here as well. Important win for Falcons as well, because remember, that's Ilios. That's a Hanbin on ball and Winston. This is meant to be where Falcons are at their most vulnerable, so winning this 2-0, a great start for Falcons and a good omen as they move forward in this series. All right, let me finish sending this tweet.
Is it even worth staying up for it? What do you mean, V-Meta? The games today have been sick. As in, one game has been good. Zeta mental block. I mean, it is a long and storied history of Zeta struggling when the lights are bright, and unfortunately, I mean, Lumen check. Bright state theory. Stop it, homosexual. Stop it.
Yeah, we can add this one. It's not got the same momentum as the other spins for some reason, but it's all right.
What's spinning?
Chrysler.
Oh, I got rid of that one.
You got rid of that one?
I don't think I did, actually. I think I just stopped saying it. I think I've had it for a year. I just don't
engage with it. Yeah.
You just lost 2-0 to maintain Hanbin.
Yes.
Has had many main tank clutches, mate.
Yes, Prosto. If Zeta lose, they are out of Korea, out of Stockholm.
Bin. Oh, I can't believe it was beat at that fight, dude.
And it was such a good primal as well. Literally does it all.
It's just like, what are we beating for? We just killed their Sombra.
Yeah, look, there's no EMP.
We made the fight
Max
before.
got a kill.
I don't think anyone was low, were they? Like, I might go rewind and see.
You have a little investigate. I'll send this tweet.
Looking into this. Beat timing was here, so... Bliss is low, Bliss is low, Bliss is low. Primal is out. Yeah, this is a really bad beat, I think.
Yeah, everyone's full, right? Who's...
Yeah. Everyone was full. Everyone was full. It was actually a yippee beat. Like,
woo!
Go!
Shame we were 99 to 0 down when this happens as well. So there's really...
Yeah, baby.
Our first fight! Yeah!
Bro, these ads, we're literally in a break between maps, Mordo. What do you want?
If only there was a way to make the ads go away. Does anyone know of such a method?
Does anybody know? How can we possibly get rid of ads on this stream? Between maps, mind you. Not during maps. It's not like we're on 22.5 right now. We're on 8. Was not aiming for ad blockers there, Tapmaster C. That was not.
You've misunderstood the pitch.
That's all right. Moldo, despite complaining about the ads, he still has time to play. You can have 0 ads per hour and people will still complain? Yeah, I mean... Oh! Skunk spotted. Hang on.
Imagine paying for the content you enjoy.
I can't, to be honest. The only thing that I pay for is my subscription to private internet access, which should tell you all you need to know.
I use that one as well. Guys, you're playing in the wrong chat. We need to go to Unter's chat to play.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Guys, you're all in the wrong place. You silly buggers.
Does anybody feel like giving me money, throwing superheated pennies or more at me? Start this race up. 10 seconds, everybody. It's time to play. Thank you, Rank Sayings.
I play wherever I want. You guys, I mean, you can play if you want, but you're just rolling your marbles around.
I play where I want. I pray where I want. I just realized I forgot to organize somebody to ping pong my Saturday evening host. Shit!
Was it not going to be Big Len?
Hands away.
Oh, do you mean EMEA? Oh, sorry, Korea to EMEA.
Yeah, I want the gap. Yeah, I want the gap from Korea to EMEA. I haven't
Had he be on or something?
Maybe, but I think the reason Cran's not on is
because he's at Hattie's.
With Hattie in Poland, yeah. And then none of the pros can do it because they have games.
Maybe time?
Time? Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'll see what Hattie's doing because I think Cran might be coming home, so maybe Hattie's available again. But Hattie is also like he was suspended on Twitch like really recently. So
wait, was he?
Yeah, he got suspended for a week recently.
What did he do?
So it's hate speech apparently.
Bloody
I don't believe it, but
is he coming after the French again? Because he's been
he's
got previous.
He doesn't know why. Like they wouldn't give him a
Oh.
reason in his ban thing, so he actually doesn't know why. So he probably said something about the French. But yeah, I think if I did it with him, he wouldn't get ad money for it anyway, you know? So it's like,
Yeah.
it's kind of pointless just because it's like,
Panda
streaming in the week
says-
after is actually so pointless unless you're getting a fucking sub train up the ass.
Panda says they think Hattie might stream Sat, maybe Sunday as well.
Yeah. Sunday is Cran. It's just Saturday I'm blank on. And I want some sleep, I think. I presume I will want some sleep.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Because I'm going to be like 24 hours plus otherwise. Yeah, it'd be good to organize it before the time comes on. I think it's like a bit late for August. Like August never goes till 4 in the morning anymore. He's not the late night cozy streamer he used to be. He usually finishes at about the time that I'm tired. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Pelican in, Alpha Yi out. I'll see what August is doing.
All right. Sent. Look at the final week of EMEA actually. Yeah, team. Stop. Stop. All right. EMEA preview out. You think someone with 10 views rating a 500 view stream is only for clout? Not necessarily. It depends on like the nature of it, you know. Some people just have small streams and just sort of send them over. You know, like if there's a few people who do the kind of like smaller streamers who do the pass on to me in the past because it's just they're like here's a good example, like Ghost or something. Maybe Ghost normally doesn't always have like many more than like 30-50 viewers, but he'll send them on. And I think it's just like, you know, what's your audience interested in? So I don't think necessarily. But also most of those ones I get from maybe people that aren't like the giant ones are also people I sort of know as well. So I guess maybe that is what changes some of the complexion of it. But I know what you mean. It can sound like in the same way I won't really raid anyone I don't know necessarily. Especially bigger streamers, because it feels like baity, you know? Like it feels like I'm trying to ask for a future favor or something. Oh, Cat won? Good on you, Cat. Cheers, Lemon. Thanks. This is not an example of what we're talking about. I raided for the clout. Clout achieved. Get some follows going for Lemon.
Hey, Bonker. Sorry, I was chatting or mails or whatever. What is it that we write? Mails like that? That was me, literally. Where is my bundle code? It's a love of the game situation, Cat. You got that. How's that press pass coming along? Like,
sorted. Cats is sorted.
Joking. That's all right. They'll find a way to rescind it.
We're currently.
It's sorted in theory, but like, do you have it? Like, until it's in your hand.
Is it tangible?
Yeah.
I think we're currently like 3 for 10, but I think they do them in batches. So I think we've solved the problem by
That
going
says I
around.
literally have it. I don't believe you. You are now eligible to get OWCS Away Weapon Charm for Overwatch 2. To get your loot, claim your drop by November 3rd, 2025. Yes!
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 Cass
Thank you,
mentioned.
Casaurus. Yep. It is a Cass reference.
Alright. Icon World is the choice from Zeta Division. They have banned Tracer as Pelican comes in. And Falcons have subbed someone into the roster as well. We'll be playing Ramatra Reaper here. So is the expectation we're just going to be in a RAM mirror in all of this?
What, Master?
Feels like that's kind of what we got in the earlier series against Onside. And it looks like Zeta Division are going to oblige. RAM mirror, but a Venture instead of Reaper here.
Just interesting that teams seemingly way too happy to square up in the mirror that quite literally won Team Falcons the Defonso Award. I just don't understand. A RAM mirror for all the marbles? Come on now. Finn up top, trying to contest proper, gets in low, forces the Wraith form. But Proby, unfortunately, swinging from the world's worst hit scan angle inside as the Freya can't go up into the skybox. Pelican is going to go for a soft engagement up behind, but Proby has actually found proper as he swung out into the open space, hits a bolt with the cheer as well, and the push is really on here for Zeta. Pelican's on the back step, but everyone's on point, and wait, why is the point capping so fast?
Oh, it's bloody Icon World, isn't it, Max? Little do you know, but it actually caps faster than all the other hybrid first points. A little bit of trivia for you. And Zeta Division, that's already 2 ticks because of that speed boost. Falcons are going to try and recontest it, but Merit dies on the way through. Someone has got himself on point, but he's got no HP left. Proper with a last desperate fling onto point, but this will be Zeta Division taking this one nice and easy. Should we do some kind of number check as well? 20, 19, 18,
Jesus.
17, 16, 15,
Yeah, it just
14,
works.
13.
Gap, so yeah,
The point was capping faster, but it still wasn't capping on my screen, so not that fast.
Wait, why does the point cap so much faster? Is that intentional from Braddy Chipmunk, who's not copy-pasting the other 15 messages? Which makes me wonder, is it a sincere question? I love Twitch.tv. Alright, Kitsune Rush and beat for Finn and Pelican. He's hiding in the wings, looking for the one shot, drills Fielder out into the open space, and Fielder doesn't TP back on. Oh, Pelican, you've done it again. Zeta Division now, free car pushes, there's no healing for Falcons. Fantastic start here for Zeta.
Great start, and they have the high ground for this one as well. Pelican will dart back, so they give up that high ground position actually, just moving the cart for now. Proper will swing back on with someone, but that payload is moving. The drop comes down from someone, slow onto the backline. Bowler Bear expecting the drop, but the beat over the top. They have just been deleted. I don't know if they needed every single ult for that one, Falcons. They dropped both support ults as they fall down there. Felt really heavy-handed, but they get it there. And Zeta, I don't know why they gave up a high ground for free there, just kind of giving Falcons that opportunity to drop on them, determine and dictate the engage.
A little bit unusual that Zeta have the angle up top. I mean, that's actually 2 ultimates for Zeta in that fight as well. So even though Zeta felt like they really had an opportunity to snowball that one, to steal high ground control, to steal cart and push much further, they've actually managed to do neither. And now they're in a relatively even situation. A lot of it comes down to whether or not Pelican can get that opening. He drops a tectonic shock and forces someone back. Now he's getting a couple of back shots in as well. Block is up, push is deep. Kitsune Rush, oh, rather overclock out for Merit in the back. Suzu's out for Finn. The beat by Bliss is perfect though. And Proper will fall in vain. Everyone pushes inside, and Blissy, a little bit of street scrap out now, takes down one. Someone pops the Annihilation as well as Burner. They're both fighting underneath, but Zeta, they're pushing the cart the entire time.
Can they catch any of these players as well? Merit's on the high ground. It's pretty messy from Falcons. They're trying to regroup, actually. Someone, Chio and Merit, all get back together. Chio's going to go across the bridge. We'll be okay. And Proper is lurking behind. He's on the staircase right now with a Blossom. Our Zeta Division aware. Maybe it won't matter, actually, because they just had to back up the point. Pelican will run into Proper now, but Fielder is right with him. Merit's found a kill onto Probe during all of this. The rest of Zeta Division continue to try and push forward, but they are a player down with this. Merit with a full rail near enough, pushing onto Burner now low HP, but Burner will be okay. He's trying to hold his ground, get to his next form timing here. Someone's going to keep poking him. They're so low. Pelican gets underground somehow, but Finn has died. Another form timing for Burner, but they're just getting bled out, and Falcons will get the hold.
Oh, Falcons right now, they hold on. The fact that they were able to play life underneath, escape through the mega health pack room, back around to the cart, it gets it all done for them in the end. Pelican hiding behind, but Zeta, they've burned the bank on that fight. Falcons now completely in control. 4 ultimates, objective control, the works. Pelican is going to have to put on an absolute venture masterclass here, but pre-fight he's been scouted out by Proper.
Repositions, he's still trying to lurk, creep his way back into position on the high ground. Looks like Bliss is going that direction now as well. Probe ready to swing in main. Take aim bolts onto Fielder though. They're just trying to sort of tiptoe, move the cart forward. It's Burner doing it all alone right now. Unburrowed, doesn't get onto the high ground, and Merritt will turn his attention back towards main. Looking at Probe as he tries to cross here. Now the drop comes through from someone, but Merritt and Proper trying to hold for high ground. Probe will challenge that one, but Merritt is good for it. Kitsune Rush nonetheless will be mirrored on point here. Beat advantage over the top. Burner is just dead to this one as well. It's not a good start for Zeta Division. They can't invest anymore, and Falcons managed to hold on, only mirroring ultimates as well.
Like, why would Zeta Division not go to King's Row and ban Ram? Like, they have pick and ban, and they wind up allowing Zarya to be banned on them, having to take this Ram mirror. Like, this team just has something terminal about them. Something so game-losing in their DNA when it comes to bright lights. Rotation now outside, Proper just holding the close choke, ready to pop in on a backliner. He's motionless. Snare in the corner. Finn double tapped, but Suzu will keep him healthy. Very forward hold right now for Falcons. Pelicans touching point behind, but will be forced completely out. Maybe it's time for Zeta to walk though. I think they've got the cross off the back of this.
Up the staircase now. Have to be careful into this Blossom. It's beat versus beat in terms of support ults as well. Bowler flank from Probe is good. Lots of damage there, but Pelican has died off screen. Merritt has popped the overclock. Bliss is going to invest the beat now. Catches everyone. Proper doesn't get the beat in time from Chio. Now Annihilation over the top. Burner and someone just going at each other on this high ground. But Burner is going to flip it towards point. Aggressive drop. Bliss is going to try and get away. Slow is good. He confirms the kill there. Good one from someone. And now Burner, he's still got the Annihilation, but it's about to expire. One more form timing, but someone, they're just ignoring the remark. They're going to kill everyone else. Finn's actually giving them a bit of a run around here, so they're struggling to clean it up, but they'll get it over the line in the end. And we're now in desperation time. Those deaths were really late.
I mean, there's just no clutch power at all here for Zeta Division on this comp. Even when they get the better beat, when they're in the 4v4, Burner can never close the gap onto the backline. He's not getting a speed amp to push down squishies. He's not finding these miracle timings to run people down, hitting the game-winning snare. And as a result, every single scrap, Merritt just swings into a wide angle, finds a pick, finds another pick, gives Burner the runaround. Blissey eventually winds up, tripping over his own ankles, tied up shoelaces and going down in that. And here, I mean, look, little highlight real early on from Pelican, gets the boop on field, but it doesn't make a lick of difference when you run it down. Proby constantly being gapped by Merritt, in all honesty.
There's a montage of it now.
Yeah, just... What's the point of the face cam if they're playing in a cave? They have to turn the lights off because the lights are too bright.
Quite literally.
Oh, no, turn off that light, turn off that light.
All right, scoreboard here as well. Merritt is 14-1. On the flip side, Probe is 7-5, which is certainly how it felt in the time as well. Chio, someone, only one death as well after that escape on second 2. So... really good look for Falcons as well, and this is real bad news for Zeta Division. They take the dive mirror on map 1, they lose it, and now in a tough situation in this Ramatra mirror here for them as well. Looks like it'll be more of the same from Zeta Division as well. Kiri, Lucio, Ram, Freya, and Venture again from Pelican. Few decent moments from Pelican, but limited impact outside of that. It's really been Merritt who's been taken over and someone in these frontline trades as well. Proper will be sticking the Reaper as well as we go into the attack here.
Proper on big reaps for the moment. Pelican hiding inside on the Venture. All the marbles on the line here, but top contest begins. You can see Chio gets that ankle, pokes through. Someone not able to get the walk though. He's been absolutely chunked on his advance. Pelican continues to control the main side, already 25% of the way to his tectonic shock, and someone is just taking an absolute beating. Merritt tries to swing with the rail, but has to slide back. Really good snare from Burner. Holds it down for now. That's time off the clock. Swing timing on now, though. Snare is out. Pelican will immediately throw himself beneath the earth, trying to escape as he will get back to his team in main. Blissey has to be careful, though. Proby swinging forward, throws a bolt out onto the truck. Merritt gets drilled by Pelly. Little 1-2 buckle my shoe action in Zeta Division. They're trying to keep their tank alive. Push inside. Burner, has he given them the slip? Oh,
he's got form. Oh, Bliss is stuck in here. Oh, no. That's no supports now. Zeta Division, they're going to try and hold, but they need kills and they need them fast. They've got eyes on Pelican on the high ground. They've lost Burner on point. Probe does find Chio and Pelican is still in point, but Probe needs to do so much more. Forces for Wraith. Proper all kill that one afterwards. They've killed Pelican on point as well. And Falcons should be good for the first point here.
Yeah, I mean, naturally, when Zeta Division get the opening pick on the enemy hit scan, they immediately put themselves in all of the closest, tightest angles possible, so their own hit scan can't shoot his gun at the enemy, and it's impossible for them to actually clutch up, and it's really easy for someone in proper to just cleave inside. So, fantastic. Yeah, the point did cap very fast, didn't it? All right, now, underneath, Proper just holding it down on the Mega Health Pack. Doesn't need to push top for now. He will look for a timing at any given moment to try and sneak up top, but early hold here for Zeta Division. They want to hold close. Probe is bolting left, right, and center, but the lights are oh so bright. You can see it shining on his face right now. Zeta Division, they need to take a fight. Kitsune Rush comes out, a polar from absolute downtown, and Burner gets deleted in the mix. Where's the hope for Zeta Division right now? Can we get...
Pulling apart. Finn needs to not die late here as well. Maybe he's given him the slip. Actually, Pelican's going to stall the point as well. Annoying to deal with. They'll force him away. He is going to have to stay alive underneath by himself now as Merritt gets onto the high ground here. Recontest with ult advantage for Zeta Division, but it needs to be a 4-minute hold. We're already in last fight territory. An opening pick from Probe like that. Reaper is going to be forced to Wraith as well. Proper going to blossom. Booped off the edge. See you later. Bliss sends him flying. Kitsune Rush was invested through Finn in all of that. They need to deal with the players on point, but the trades are good, and Zeta will hold. Only Kitsune Rush for that one as well.
Zeta do manage to hold on, but good lord, 4 minutes with this card position, a very awkward place to get held ultimately, because Falcons, they can TP down to the payload. Proper can just get underneath the bridge and start tapping right away, and there's constant pressure for Zeta Division. Proby can never have that S tier angle. Proper's actually been caught though, pinched behind, but here's that point touch straight away, forced to come backwards as someone just walks up and takes it. Proper underneath getting marked out, doesn't have the Wraith form just yet. Proby being run down, no snare available to catch him there, but if he updrafts in line of sight of Merritt, clock is out in the open. Blissey has the beat but won't drop it. Where is the touch? Now the bowler on payload is huge. Burner pushes forward. Beat by Bliss comes out. Counter beat by Chio. Someone has the annihilation for the point. Tectonic shock available too. Here comes the mid grinder. Good for one with Pelican up top. He's looking for a second. Finds nothing for the moment, but that's 2 for Zeta Division, and they should be holding on here at the cost of every single ultimate in the tank.
Yeah, had to use a lot in that one there. Beats and annihilations matched. Also helps absorb that overclock as well. Did manage to kite out the initial part of that there. Tectonic shock invested as well. So fairly even investment, but Fielder has his Kitsune Rush advantage and Proper is already behind. Can even TP on and threaten the point during all of this, maybe forcing Zeta to drop earlier than they want to. But Pelican, he's lurking early here. Do they know? He's looking for Fielder, but Fielder is aware of it. An early shot forces him back too. And they've already flipped. Proper's forcing the payload. They have to go and contest this. They come in high ground though. Somebody needs to touch the point. Fielder's trying to C9 it. Fielder's trying to get it away. They all drop for it, but now Falcons have the high ground. Kitsune Rush nearly available for Fielder as well. Great manipulation of the map. Probe is on low HP as well. Falcons, they're just waiting for this Kitsune Rush, and here it comes from Fielder all over Burner. He is going to be deleted there. Pelican is under the point, but they are in such big trouble. Finn doesn't have the Kitsune Rush just yet. Slide onto the high ground. Finn will fall. Bliss is the last one. Booped off the map. And Falcons are 2 maps up.
Oh man.
Really good last fight from Falcons.
Like on the retake, actual positional masterclass from Falcons.
Yeah.
Like so hard to understate how well played this is. You see here, fast rotation into the castle. Pelican doesn't even get the hit. As soon as they've rotated into castle, they do not stop. They start spreading out, 3-pronged attack. Proper goes to the payload. He TP's point. Someone and Chio push top with merit. So 3 players pushing top, 1 player pressuring payload, and Fielder doesn't even go top with his team. He just walks main.
He's so good,
he walks point, swings super wide out in the open. There's nobody to contest him if Proby isn't hitting him, if Pelican is stuck behind. And now he starts tapping cart, and this breaks everything. You can no longer hold on to top because you have to run onto the payload to contest. So insanely good from Falcons. Like, having your flex support do something like that, like not even try to walk main with your team and just instead walk alone to the cart, like crazy, really crazy.
It works perfectly as well, right? Because
sure.
they deal with Proper's touch first, but it's the Fielder touch that actually forces Zeta Division to give up the high ground position. Because really what they would have liked to do now, Zeta Division, is stay top, and then when Fielder Kitsune rushes, then they drop and try and kite it long enough for Finn to get his own Kitsune rush, but just never get that opportunity as they have to give up position so early. And then from there, Falcons just straightforward to convert, can just run over Burner in the front line.
Wow. Thank you, Suki. Oh. All right. Now maybe when we have a hybrid pick, which is arguably our best game type, maybe, just maybe, we should ban someone off Ram instead of going to the game type. What did they ban?
Let me get my eyes on
Tracer?
it.
Yeah, Tracer.
Yeah, it was Tracer, right? Yeah.
Just fucking clueless, really. Just clueless.
Yeah, they've now used
Transgender
Diva ban, Tracer ban. So what do you do now?
What game are we on now? Zeta Division versus Falcons. Game 3 of 4. What was your question, sorry?
The club just went into administration. SWF, is that Swansea FC?
What did you get for dinner tonight? 3 burgers. And a free chips.
Sheffield Wednesday? Oh, okay. That's a sad one. Real history in Sheffield Wednesday.
Is this Stockholm quals, or do they have to play for next for that? They still have to play for that. God, someone is just screaming down the mic, bro. Pipe down, bro. I think the qualifying game for Stockholm doesn't happen until Sunday. Because they're doing upper bracket tomorrow, so like double upper bracket tomorrow, so they don't play the lower bracket 3rd, 4th game until Sunday. So every day has like good stakes. Like today is elimination, tomorrow is Japan's Pacific qualification, and then Sunday is 3rd, 4th placement, which is the Stockholm qualification. But if you win first round tomorrow, you qualify as well.
So it's free spots are gonna be decided on Saturday, and then that final Korean spot will be decided on Sunday. Seasons to get hold of for 10. Oh, that is sad.
What'd you say?
It's about Sheffield Wednesday going into administration, a football club in the UK.
Our heart goes out to them.
Now, if we could turn Max's heart into several £1 million.
Nothing ever happens, stocks are up. Yeah, truly. I feel like Way can still beat Falcons though. Like, please God, just let us win on Saturday. Swing, you play versus Way. Like,
word on the street is Way are like not to be taken lightly.
That's good then, because Falcons will have to beat one of T1. Like, Falcons are not going to the major.
No, Falcons have to play Crazy Raccoon first, so that's like as hard as it gets in their first chance to qualify, and then they'll have to play, loser of T1 versus Way, most likely Way. But they lost to Way last time they played. 4-2 as well. So it's really, really not straightforward for Falcons. But never underestimate Way's ability to like piss at Way in the draft or something.
Yeah, they're good for that. Hunter, Falcons are going to beat Way and play in grand finals in Stockholm. You already know it. I hope not. Hey Hunter, it's Dan. Can you give me a quick farm update? We drilled the hole. We transferred the pump. We have water.
It's a good day to be a cow.
It's a great day to be a cow. Water.
Yeah, Pink Fox. LCQ was only for Esports World Cup, so it's quite literally do or die now for Falcons this weekend.
Anyone on that Jafonzo theory?
Someone, sorry, I forgot who said it earlier, but someone asked, are Falcons paid per match or something? Are they just trying to really min-max
Zeta, thank you very much
their
for the
monthly
4
wage?
months. Welcome back. I'm 21 and Masters 4, not even an improver at this point, just dilapidated. You spelled dilapidate. I feel like you spelled that wrong. Yeah, you did. It's an I. Hopeless.
What if CR lose to Falcons and Way? there's a couple of timelines, but it's not feeling... Because what we're seeing right now is Falcons have gotten through... Well, they scraped through the onside series, and they looks like they're getting through this series as well, by being pretty competitive on the dive maps. When they play Crazy Raccoon and T1, and maybe even Way, that competitiveness on the dive maps might just against Way might evaporate. Against T1 and Crazy Raccoon will evaporate. So it's really hard. I think like if Falcons do qualify, it is probably in 3rd place.
I need Way to qualify over Falcons. I need Proper to miss the major and then post in his Discord about how he's considering retirement and then not retire because he's earning, you know, more money than he'll ever otherwise be able to earn playing a video game.
Hey, Soph.
Hi, Hunter. I want to start gambling IRL money. Do you think OWCS is a good start? I don't think so, Mordo. I don't think so. I think there's no good start to gambling.
Yeah, there's not like a...
Yeah. There's there's no good market to get in on. The house always wins type shit. Alex MC31, thank you very much for the 2 months. Woo! Yeah, agreed. Sorry, this is so message. I had to just get into it.
I appreciate the commitment.
Yeah. But do you have to type /me to get the color like that? Is it /me? Yeah. Oh, I tried.
If I recall, they've won a Winston Mirror on Gibraltar versus Crazy Raccoon on more than one occasion.
Twice, yeah.
Twice. Yeah, I was going to say more than one occasion. We're just at twice, though. I think you're really having to do a lot of peddling to get me to believe they're not in not in big trouble in this meta. Predators?
Do you have a cat?
Shit.
No.
I can sort it. Let's see. Who will win map number 3? Predictions in now.
Is this a race for the Zeta bundle? Message the Team Liquid corporate account, okay? Homosexual. I'm full of your shit. I'm fed up with all of your shit, you know? I'm fed up with it. I'm sick of it. I don't want any more. Take it to the corporate offices that, you know, give me Turkish lira gift subs. Like,
thank you very much, Creed, for the 17 months tier 1. Welcome back. Does Ball work into the Ram Reaper? They probably just play like Tracer Cass or something instead. Like there's like, I don't think it's too bad. As again, I think when it Ball into Ram, I think it's much more just map.
Yeah. What is this? Conga line at the end, like immersion break of a fucking marbles map. Like, what is this shit?
The mesh. Where are we going?
Is Zeta just completely fucked? Yes. Absolutely. They've gone to hybrid and not banned Ram. It's like they watched that previous series and like the only leg that these guys have to stand on is the fact that they're good at Ram. And they go to hybrid. Now, once again, they're going to sub out one of their S tier DPS to sub in a new S tier DPS and then keep the B tier hit scan in the server at all times to play Sombra. Like, the game's gone. It's a 0-2 right now for Zeta Division. Unfortunately, Falcons are going top 4.
Yeah. You can actually see it as well. Like for even his first series to second series, you just see Merit. We're inclining, you know, like we're trending upwards. Literally every time the stakes get a little bit higher, Merit just connects like 5% more shots.
He was fucking probe, like actually fucking him.
3 or 4 duels in a row. Hanbin back in as well for this one, which maybe does imply. I feel like Korea is just convinced it's a bull meta, and I think this is maybe I feel like this is a little bit of like classic top team gaslighting. You know, when Crazy Raccoon and T1 in your region, they can probably do a real good job of convincing you it's a bull meta every week.
I think these teams just suck at playing what they're good at, you know? Like, Korean teams are always like that.
Korea,
you know? Like,
just mirror what they get beat by.
They always play the best comp from the best team rather than, like, the best comp for them. Yeah, to the point that you've got Hanbin on ball when you have Hanbin on Zarya and Cass available, you know? Like...
Yeah, because it'd be really interesting, isn't it? Like, what happened... Because we've seen teams like SSG and some of the EMEA teams as well just play against ball and go, we're just going to play Zarya and D.Va because that's what we're good at, right? And you look at someone like Hanbin and you feel like, is there a way? I mean, obviously, maybe they've tried it and it has just felt too hard. There's a real chance, obviously, if you put SSG up against Crazy Raccoon, all of a sudden the Zarya might feel too hard as well. But some of that is just playing against Crazy Raccoon, playing against T1. So it's a difficult problem to solve, but I think the point is in these series, you're not playing against Jumpin, you're not playing against Donghack, you know? It's really possible you could play something else, you know? Maybe Mag Ball, Kellen Ball. These are the sort of things you can play a Zarya or a D.Va or something into and still find success.
Where's my marble? Did I die? Let me have a look, Swing. 26th is where you placed.
What do I get for 26th. Lunch? It's a burger type day. Chicken burger, beef burger, pork burger. Take your pick.
Okay.
Buaga? All suitable lunches.
Not too shabby. You know, must be kicking off in League of Legends right now, dude. It's 164k for K-Drill.
Oh, Jesus. You do have a burger? Nice. It's a burger day. Can you get a crusty interview? No, because all these Korean coaches just don't want to get interviewed if they lose. Do you want to know? I would say this out loud. Do you know what Anamos said to me last week? He said he would do the interview if they beat OWCS. Piss off, Anamo.
Soft cock, useless, zero content, boring as fuck. Truly contributing to the death of the esport by publicly having zero personality and having zero desire to put your life on the line. Pathetic. 7, 6, 5.
Oh, like 10,
4,
9, 8, 7,
just
6.
Works.
Just works. It's a bull mirror. It's a Sombra mirror. Where is Pelican? He can play these heroes, I promise you.
Peli Sombra's better than Probies.
Probe is going to get forced out now, but Alfie has found Chio off screen, so player advantage actually for Zeta Division as they regroup around Mag. They need to stop the flip going over here as well. Mag will get himself onto point, forces for recall out, and now it's Zeta's turn to pressure point, and Hanbin's going to come rolling through, try and challenge that one. One drive-through only, though. I don't know if they can keep ping-ponging. They're trying to find the Sombra on the other side. Proper will take a few of these touches. Hanbin has lost a lot of HP, keeping this point contested, and Macap did go through nonetheless anyway. So Falcons having to reset. Now full HP. Hanbin's going to get hacked again on his next engage. Suzu out as well on the backline. Magus, Chio's dead again. 2 deaths already for Chio in this map. Player advantage once more for Zeta Division. Fielder is really low. No pocket available for him as well, but he's managed to get him. Oh, he's not out of dodge at all. Mag is all over him. That's 2 in a row for Zeta.
Yeah, Alfie absolutely clutching up right now. Consistent value in the neutral, catching Chio twice now. Massive chasm of support ult charge here. Chio 40%, Blissey 73. Huge advantage now as Proby closing on an EMP as well. Merit's behind on that one. So really no leg to stand on here. Ultimate wise 14 Falcons, but they have the players to win a neutral fight. I'll tell you that much for free. Alfie, you trying to bite the side, Proby goes for the manual hack on Harvard, but can't get anything done. Proby has to be careful that he gets poked out a little bit, and the fight is on point.
Manual hack onto Hanbin as well, and Probe does have disadvantages. Merit goes down before the fight, and all these opening picks all go in the way of Zeta Division. Now with player advantage, they can look to push forward, but Falcons, they have to stay and fight. The cap is about to expire. Proper's going to get on first with Hanbin. Now Kitsune rush from Finn. Fielder's going to mirror that one as well, but he's awfully low, so Alfie gets that kill. Pulse bomb out from... no pulse bomb, just recall, sorry. And Finn and Alfie are cleaning up the backline here. No victory beat required. Kitsune rush for Kitsune rush, and Zeta 100 to own his first point.
Yeah, 100-0 lead for Zeta. Really happy with that one. If you are a Zeta fan, which for today and today only, I will be.
One day special.
Unfortunately, they're already down 0-2 because they don't know how to fucking ban Ram. So, game is done. But let's not worry too much about that. Magazine rolling on in from the side, poking through. Alfie's right there with him, Hanbin. Engage was from the top, goes for the slam. Minefield out for Magazine now. No kills converted off that. Hack onto Hanbin will ham him up a little bit. Alfie, no recall, but I think recalls were traded with proper. Merit's low. Minefield is not going to leverage the flip, though. These ultimates came out before the point cap. So Zeta Division now at a bit of a deficit. They push forward once more. EMP comes out. Counter EMP from Merit is 0. That is a 0-man EMP from Merit. Hit scan players, man. So
Probe
2
has
EMPs,
died despite
0
that.
kills, and then Probe dies to fuck all.
And Falcons have got the flip off that. Bliss had beat the entire time. I don't know what quite happened there. Now Alfie, they're going to have to play retake instead. They do have beat advantage for this one as well. So it will be a good chance to have a retake for Zeta Division, but will cost them this ultimate. They have to try and get through unscathed as well. Need to start on neutral before this. Try and force a couple of cooldowns, then punish with beat. You can see Proper just playing to contest for points. Slam onto Alfie, forces him back. Little boot back in onto Hanbin, so he's going to be awfully low. Proper trying to poke Mag out as well, but Hanbin's playing it slow right now. Bliss going for the beat push now. They are on the hunt. The manual hack is cancelled on point by Hanbin, but Bliss has found Merit with that beat push, and now they will get on point here. Falcons won't go for a challenge as well. They're just going to reset. Might actually just be dying late too.
Oh my days, unbelievable that Falcons were able to steal the flip away at the beginning of this, but now Zeta Division, they're back on track. Chio, despite building the beat second, is 50%. Bliss is 10 now because of Bliss being a little bit too patient on the use case. Kitsune rush for Finn. K can fight fast here and potentially catch Falcons unaware, potentially catch them before they have their own rush online, but Falcons are playing it low and slow, which means there's no push opportunity, and a push off the point would result in a flip. Hack out onto Hanbin as he slams the point, but nothing at all. Kitsune rush is available, but no desire to invest it for Finn. He wants an even, honest fight. These balls are just drunk. Headshot onto Merit, takes him very, very low. He has to backstep, but the flip is about to go through. Start ulting, fight each other.
Kitsune Rush has come out as well. Significant beat advantage for Chio. Big slam, actually, and Chio gets taken down. Huge slam from Mag, sets that one up. Now they're trying to play for the trade. Merit and Proper into the back. Minefield on point from Mag as well. Bliss goes down. The backline has been traded, but Alfie trades it right back, and they have to reset. They need the touch, but Hanbin, he's half HP. He can't go for it. No, 2 in a row for Zeta.
Alpha just the stylish Tracer, constantly finding value on this hero. Let's sub him out again. Pack this guy off the next map and ban Tracer. I mean, sure, there's a Ram ban staring us in the face, but let's ban Tracer. All right. EMP available for Proby now. Merit as well. Counter beat for Chio is right there, but unfortunately Blissey has somehow managed to wind up 50% behind. So we're going to need an absolute game-winning EMP here, and another game-losing EMP from Merit, which I wouldn't count him out of. EMP comes out now.
Proper one shot. Fielder's boops as well, has to TP away, so one pick out of that one. Merit still has the EMP and a beat to turn it as well. Chio's going to drop that one top rope though, so Proper actually dies beforehand. Finn won't be getting out. Bliss is playing on the close to try and escape all of this. They still have EMP as well, as Merit's going to go round left-hand side looking for more of that. But without Finn, they might just try and leverage the cap off this. Mag's going to get himself on point right now. Falcons don't seem to want to invest actually, but Zeta, they're all coming through main now. Alfie's going to die for that. Good discipline from Falcons there. Saw they had positional advantage, and they'll even get a late kill onto Bliss to boot.
Yeah, very sloppy from Zeta Division as well. Continually fighting from main, but everyone was in main, and it is impossible to win a fight like that, all playing front to back on a Sombra Tracer ball comp. Need more angles, need more side pressure, otherwise just give it up. Alfie tries to hold on, but there's no chance. EMP for Merit now remains available. Beat for Blissey really needs to come up trumps here. Must clutch with the beat, must get a good Suzu. Blissey playing in the back for the moment, rotating with his support. Constantly out of the fight though. Fear of this EMP. Sometimes more dangerous than the EMP itself. Counter Suzu and beat. Perfect though. And Zeta Division, they will clean house. The beat is unreal. Finn TP's on and hits the Suzu with the perfect timing too. And Falcons, they just take the reset right on the chin.
Perfect play there from Zeta Division. You can see what they were setting up just to keep their supports out of that EMP range, try and force the objective, pressure Merit into using that EMP. It works out perfectly for them. And now, while Falcons have this Kitsune Rush and the mines to help leverage this point flip back, Zeta Division are about to have their own minefield, their own Kitsune Rush, and their own EMP. Bit of pressure onto Bliss early on, but he's going to get pocketed through that right now. Hanbin going to drop the mines onto point to try and force the objective here. No ults to respond with just yet from Zeta Division. They're building up both of those. Can't clear the mines. They're threatening the flip. Kitsune Rush trade will come out now. Fielder will mirror that one. Mag nearly has the mines. They give him the flip through to Falcons though as well. Slam comes through. A huge slam, a huge minefield as well. Big comes out from Geo to keep everyone alive, and Finn has died to that one. EMP from Probe is not yet ready. And Zeta Division, they're going to have to go back, but they don't have a lot of time. They have to recontest soon.
Who's even touching? Alfie has to triple blink for it. He gets an additional blink off the pack. He gets the touch. He's so good. He will get caught on the re-engagement though, and next touch is going to be dicey. Magazine rolls on through, doesn't touch. Unfortunately, anchor to the side. A really sloppy in control 5 from Zeta Division as well there. Falcons being able to roll in onto the point, poke out Magazine, get the minefield down, and Mag being in no position to counter slam, no position to hit the back line. Falcons just get a borderline free flip there when they throw down the minefield. Zeta have ults to keep fighting, but they do not use them in time. Now, next turn, EMP, Pulse, another minefield about to be available. Scary stuff for Zeta.
He's on Probe with this EMP coming back, but Merit is not too far behind at all. He's going to get forced back to point now. Hack onto Hanbin behind. They're going to turn onto him, clear him out a little bit. Lots of damage onto Hanbin. Forces him out to get the Mega, and Zeta will use this opportunity to walk forward. They nearly have beat. They nearly have EMP. They have a slam on Chio. Now they try and juggle the touch here, Falcons, trying to get to their own EMP or their own minefield. And Fielder finds Finn. Couldn't ask for a better opening pick. Now the EMP to try and turn it, but Probe, he dies. Disaster EMP from Probe, and Falcons will get the first cap off this one. Didn't even have to use their EMP.
Just standing face to face with the Kiriko 4v5, and you decide to unstealth and go for the EMP then and there. Absolutely fucking hopeless. Zeta Division looking to get reverse swept and knocked out 3-0 here in the series. They have pissed away their EMP advantage. They do not have a beat, which Blissey does, so maybe there's a chance here for another God tier Suzu from Finn. Another God tier beat to match. Merit rotating around the side at the moment. He starts marking the wrecking wheel. Magazine just outside of ball form, shooting his guns, but Falcons, they are in control. God damn, these hiccups are crazy. Amp on now for Blissey, pushing forward, wants to drop the beat, finds Proper on the side, but he can't beat from here. Drops it now, pushes forward. EMP is coming for Merit, hits it, massive.
Yeah, 4-man there, takes care of 2 immediately, and they need to die quickly and efficiently to even have a chance now, Zeta Division, at this point. You see Hanbin, he's all over Mag, just happy to trade HB, try and make this touch as hard as possible, trying to play bodyguard here on Mag. Hanbin will just mark him out. They're just playing amongst each other. The rest of Zeta Division can probably just walk forward. They are as well. They have Kitsune Rush to force point, and Mag can join them part way through, but Chiu is about to have the beat. Now both balls are coming back towards the point as Alfie forces this one. Hanbin rolls through onto the back line. Kitsune Rush is out. Finn in trouble. Beat over the top. Finn's in huge trouble. Proper finds that kill. Now eyes onto the back line as well. Zeta Division, they don't have a lot of ults. The slam is good. Bliss survives somehow. Another slam comes through. Bliss is still alive. The hunt is on. Proper finally gets him, but Alfie has killed all of Falcons. There's a minefield on point. There's so many minefields on point. Alfie dies to the minefield. Need a counter slam going from Mag. One more shield's coming through as well. Trying to keep this point alive, but he goes. He gives it up. We're tied up 2-2. Oh, there was such an opportunity. I thought Alfie had done enough.
What more can Alfie do? The answer is nothing. He's quite literally Christ alive, permanently clutching out of his mind, but still can't get over the line. Proby now being pushed deep. Over health transfer from Magazine will keep him healthy enough, but Harmon is on the chase. Proper chasing further still. Catches him out of stealth, goes for the pulse as well. Hold that. No kill converted, and somehow Falcons, there have been no trades in all of this. Alfie is in pole position. He's back in spawn. Why are we fighting here? Chio's going to be run down now. Surely this favors Zeta.
Yeah, they're all going to get the wave as well. We're going to point C as well, which is actually closer to the Zeta Division spawn a little bit as well. So all these trades, a completely unnecessary fight for Falcons, but Proper just keeps finding kills. Now they can stagger out onto the point. Falcons don't have any ultimates yet. Mag has the minefield though, but already down to half HP. Looking for his opportunity. Hanbin has committed slam, so now Mag can use the mines. No counter slam available to force this objective. Mag's going to try and go through Val. Bit drunk on that one. They're around the right half off a point, but now the EMP is ready, looking for the opportunity. But Probe goes first. Huge virus counter EMP from Merit. Gets the trade. 1-for-1 trade already. Chio dies so close to beat, though. Bliss is alive and has the beat. He's in trouble. Shades of Opener up there in this corner. Doesn't use it. Doesn't need to. They're trying to hunt down the Sombra. They find it. They've got the flip during this as well. They can get some late kills here as well. Fielder hits a dink to save his life for now. But here comes Mag. Suzu out as well. Fielder is so low. They will get the kill eventually. This is going to be 3 percentage points. They're hunting down Proper as well. They get him.
Oh, Proper already goes down now. Good God. 4 ultimates online, only the EMP missing. Magazine with the minefield. He hasn't had much success. Harmon is tapping point early. These fucking ads. God damn it. They're just that little bit out of sync now with the maps. Harmon fast rolling through, chasing for more, but no flip this time around. No free lunch. Harmon continues to roll. Manual hack being threatened by Proby, but will not go through. Pulse out for Proper goes wide. Merit's being run down now. TP's up into the open. Boop onto the back line. Chio drops the beat. Bliss has the better beat. Throws it out in main. Catches all 5 members of Zeta Division. Kitsune rush from the back of map as well. Finn absolutely pumping damage up from main, but the flip again! Come on! Now the flip goes through the way of Falcons in a 5v5 with a better beat and a better Kitsune rush, and Proby is first to fall. Zeta Division, how can they keep getting away with this one? Suddenly it's Falcons threatening to reverse sweep Surabasa to 3-0 the series. Come on now.
Minefield makes all the difference on those Kitsune rush. Finn can only take a very passive angle. No one else from Zeta can really use it, and now they're going to have to play retake. Mag will have the minefield to help force it out, but there's an EMP turn coming from Merit, slightly quicker than Probe, but Merit's been found here, actually. Big pressure. Alfie's looking for it. He really wants this kill. Transfer of shield keeps Merit alive, so he's getting very close. Minefield comes out. Merit is low again, has to keep backing it up. Alfie has found Chio. Probe has found Merit. Sombra gap when they need it the most, and now the hunt is on. Zeta will get the flip back, and Falcons, they have to rush this next touch. Fielder dies late.
Oh, that pick. Game-winning pick there onto Fielder. He's so backspawned now. Proper's been forced completely out as well. He won't be able to touch. Harmon's rolling on through. Hack comes through. He doesn't get the overshield. He's incredibly low. Now the bubble has been popped. The chase is on. There might be a hacked up pack waiting for him though. And now Proper staggers on next. The ping pong is going to be so solid here. EMP's available. Proper's being chased. EMP's out onto Harmon though. Harmon falls first. Now it is a case of whether or not Merit can clutch. Oh, Blissy gets absolutely deleted. Got to be careful. Proby's low as well. Pulse up top goes wide. Fielder's dead again. Finn 1v1 will win the duel versus Merit with the help of Magazine's overshield, and it might be enough. Zeta Division with a mag win, take map 3, keep themselves alive in the series, keep themselves alive in OWCS for the year.
That shield transfer at the end, so important. Finn wins the duel, and this, important because it keeps him alive. Thank you, DD, for the 21 months as well.
OWCS, do you have any tips to deal with a sore throat?
Tips to deal with a sore throat?
Like,
warm water, mate. Warm water. Or room
this is so
temperature.
close, right? Like, just imagine if Burner could play like Zarya, like one of his best heroes, when someone gets subbed in on Hybrid. Could you imagine that?
Fair play to Zeta for taking the map, keeping themselves alive. But there is something that feels a little bit unsettling, that we're in an absolute fight to the death dogfight with Hanbin on ball, you know, like in a ball mirror. This should be where Zeta Division have more of a clear advantage. And now they have to face 2 choices of map from Falcons, 2 first ban opportunities for Falcons as well. So it's still tough for Zeta, but they fight back a little.
Game is done.
I'm getting a drink. Whew.
I need water too.
Have some ads. Tell me about these ads when I get back. Oh.
Tennis theory. Alpha, you can't do more. Ornate water jug. The jug's empty. That's right. I need some water. But I'll queue up a race and then we can do that. How does that sound? The fuck is that? Oh, we're searching swing shit, weren't we? Where would you rate Harbin's ball at a scale from jumping to gator? Smack bang in the middle. I wouldn't disrespect him. What the fuck is this course? I reckon this course is too long. What do you think the average time is on this course? Oh no, the record's only a minute. It's not so bad. Alright, playing the race. I also don't have to type play, I've realized. There's a join button for me. I've realized that after, you know, probably more than 500 races. I didn't want to drink today, but then I saw Proby play Sombra over Pelican. You have to type play. Play, all that. All good for it. Like, how is he diffed by merit? I mean, how's Kilo just, you know, just not good for it in the clutch? Wait. Is this whole course indoors? Like, what? Is everything up above a fake out? I know I'm supposed to be, like, going and getting the water right now, but I'm intrigued by the nature of this course. What happened to Burner? They subbed him in to let him take a round mirror instead of playing one of his good tanks. What the fuck is this? Okay, it is like this. Is this like speed boost galore? Yeah, better call Soul. This map's kind of cool. Dopamine map, I think. Everyone's having an Aga bounce. Oh my god, transgender Yuri absolutely hooning forward. What a great day to be Yuri. Oh yeah, you're crashing out. Missed 2 speed boosts now, but you're still ahead. Is that the Psycat nod? Whoa. Server Holger beat you, I didn't even see. Everyone dies when they win here, so I can't, yeah, I don't really get to see much. I genuinely feel like Zeta hate Bernard. First they sub him out, after Diva has been banned, now they put him into a round mirror. It's odd. What are the choices for next map? We have push and escort remaining. So I feel like they should go. Should they go like escort and ban Winston? Like go Gibraltar and ban Winston or something? So then someone has to play Diva?
Are you talking Zeta go
Gibraltar and ban Winston?
They can't pick though, can they?
Oh, right. They just want a map. Yeah, okay. No, they're just doomed,
Yeah.
right? They just have no
to
ban for the rest of the series.
Yeah, so
On the internet, Jonty.
Falcons now, maybe like a... What's left? Hybrid still left? No, we played Icon World, didn't we?
You think we can squeeze another ad break in here so I kind of like break up the queue? I think I can squeeze an ad break in here to break up the queue. I think I have to do that. 3-minute ad break, coming at you live. Queue broken.
Just caught up. Why don't hit scans play hit scan? I mean, this is probably also a bad omen for Wei because it means Aid might be on Sombra as well if this meta holds true across the rest of Korea as well.
Oh, hey, Sam. Alright, let's fill that water jump. Do you have to hit an ad quota? Like, does Twitch force them at some point? You have like a slider, but like when you adjust the ad frequency on the slider, there's like annoying like lack of control over when the frequency changes. So like the most recently, like the next most queued up thing, you can't change how the auto queue starts. You can start manually running ads, but if you start manually running them, then you have to manually run them forever because they move the queue back indefinitely. So it's like, I just ran a 3-minute ad now, which means that there's no ad coming for 30 minutes because I manually ran one now. But the problem is, if I wanted to turn the ad frequency up when the game ends now, it will be impossible for me to do that if the game ends in 10 minutes. So I'll have to have 20 minutes with no ads, or I'll have to manually start running them, which will further move the queue back, which will mean that at some point,
cycle.
yeah, exactly, I'm stuck in a loop, right? So it's just really fucking annoying.
Yeah,
like move the queue forward.
The Twitch one works. It's closer to a mini game, the ads on Twitch between snoozes and frequency, than it is like full control.
Honestly, like if you have a green ad button, it should just let you move the frequency easily.
The ads on your slider, like the little yellow bars, if you streamed on Twitch, you probably know what I mean, but if you could just control those as well, or move the entire queue forward, that would solve a lot in this problem as well. No, I don't have a headphone den. Thanks, Primal. So Esperanza choice here from Falcons. Obviously, it depends a little bit on the substitutions, the nature of the bans here as well. Who's this for? No, it's just Pelican for Alpha E again. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know. There's just that moment where I think, could it be?
What map are we on?
Esperanza. So
So
Pelican.
now they can get Gibraltar picked into them and Diva banned, or has Diva... Oh, I guess they have Mag, right?
Yeah, well, Falcons get both picks no matter what, right? Or they either just win or they get the second pick.
Oh, yeah, this is all... Yeah, I keep forgetting this is Falcons pick that they just won a map. They're going to play Venture, bro. Yeah, I mean, that's what Pelly did before, but...
Are they expecting a ground tank matchup here then? I guess we'll wait and see. It depends on the rest of the substitutions, but I still see Mag and I still see Hanbin, so... Potentially not then?
Oh, Shimban from Falcons.
Hey, Wizbang. You're all good. Did we win that Saravasa? I can't remember.
Who's we?
Me and Wizbang.
Hold marbles winnable. Hold on.
You put 100k on Falcons by mistake? Surely that's for
Lucio
safe bet
ban.
here, I'm as in.
Lucio ban from Zeta.
What are they going to play? Wu Yang then? They bring him back.
Guy's on some world record pace shit right now. You set a world record, Oscar, man.
Surely Bliss. No, Bliss's Wu Yang's actually been pretty good. I think Bliss has been one of the better main supports on Wu Yang that we've seen. So I don't hate it. It's like it's more comfortable for Bliss than I think it is for Chio, honestly. I guess there's like a additional layer to that of, is Wu Yang okay at all in the meta now, or is he too vulnerable?
I believe in you, Blissy. Bring it home, son. Translate the sign for us. No. Why is Alfie out again? He was winning too much. Little dog spawn as well. Wow. Time is it?
8:39.
No delay. No delay on that feed. That's the time.
No, it's the time.
Today I
Coming
will sub out my
you
STFX
live.
DPS, who was 1v5ing all map instead of my Chungus hits game going 4 and 10. Yeah. Yeah. If only there was a way that you could
Have them both in
Potentially.
at the same time? I don't know. It
keep
doesn't seem
playing
possible.
both. Like, it's almost like Merit had to play Sombra for an entire series an hour ago.
You know what? We need to get another seminar going. Can we get the coach council back in to try and solve this one?
Zeta physically cannot fathom a win. When the lights are bright, yes. And look at this shit.
I
Look
mean,
at this shit.
this is the brightest lights we've ever seen.
I pressed live.
All right, I'll press live as well.
21, 20,
Just works.
19. Wow, really? Is it like wobbling at the top?
Yeah, it's shimmering.
Yeah, I thought that my monitor was like breaking, but no, it's just a little wobble, little shimmer.
Well, both
Must
of
have
us
been-
are breaking.
Yeah, it was just the map, I think. I think something about the lighting on the map, would you believe? Light theory, if you will.
This one's the
All
camera
right.
shaking now. He likes those fish.
Diva, Kiri, Brig versus Kiri, Wu Yang with the funny W. So let's see whether or not Team Falcon's backline can just peel off all of Zeta Division's aggression. I honestly have a feeling that the comp Falcons are on right now has some real legs for them. Merit on Cass, an absolute beast. Kiri, Brig, very survivable. And of course, Fielder and Chio very much in their own wheelhouse. So Mag really has to avoid feeding here. One flashbang could spell despair.
Slow and steady here, probe onto the high ground, and really for Falcons, they've got to try and find a timing either to punish Mag on one of his engages or between Mag cycles. Can they find a timer to go? Proper has been forced out though, so opportunity now for Mag if he wants to go for another slam, but he's playing it slow, just letting the Wu Yang for Freya just soften up Falcons a little bit, but Falcons are staying in a very passive position, trying to stop taking any of that spam. Merit creeping out on the right-hand side, force back, roll is out as well. Hanbin's trying to keep everyone else contained as well. Eyes on Pelican, who is just playing Tracer for reference here as well. So a Tracer swap after Alfie's performance. Questionable, but now they're moving forward a little bit. Hanbin is a little bit low, and Falcons are having to give up a lot of space here.
Yeah, they're really struggling to win the forward fight, but nobody's really found that opening yet. Harmon has to backstep a little bit in Zeta Division. They're going to, threaten a morsel of card push here. Recall out for Proper, and he's actually being chased down by Pelican, obviously the Tracer specialist for Zeta Division, where they sub out Alfie, who was absolutely fucking dominating on Tracer, so the Pelican can play the same hero on a different map. Pulse Bomb online now for Pelly, he's way ahead, but Harmon has found Proby as the first pick of the fight. Pelican, he's looking for the engagement angle with a Pulse, but one kill is all it takes, and one by one, Zeta Division will begin to fall. What is that Pulse from Pelican? Can you tell me Alfie would do that? Finn traded 2.
Yeah, decent trades from Finn, but it's not going to stop Falcons moving the cart forward for now. But Chiu and Merit as well, 2 of the slower ones to come back here. So, decent chance for Zeta on it. And Probe is going to go over to Venture. I feel like we've never seen Probe on this hero before.
Yep, I feel like it's just cooked at this stage, as Probe on Venture probably doesn't have that same clutch factor that we would otherwise expect from, somebody fighting for their life to qualify for Stockholm. Fielder poking Cart and repeatedly hits the shot onto Pelican, who has to backstep, who has mismanaged his position ever so slightly. Proper dancing with death, but of course he will survive, and Finn is pre-fighted by Harmon up top. So just close the curtains here, and now Zeta Division are going home in a body bag. Finn down, and all it takes is Falcons taking a little bit of a slow fight to clean up.
Tidal Blast
here for Proby. Tidal Blast invested, and it's an instant counter. Rally, flashbang, and it's nothing but dead Zeta Division in the feed.
Yeah, 1-for-1 trade in the end. Can make an argument that the Tectonic Shock or the Tidal Blast for Rally, maybe slightly better trade, but it's not. Really splitting hairs at this point. Falcons have 4 ults in the bank walking forward. Finn can match Kitsune Rush in the next fight, and Mag can even drop a minefield to help him win that trade. But there's more ults to throw in. It's an early one, and Mag is 1 HP on this. Mag's in so much trouble. What is happening? He really wants to contest, but he's just died for it. Probe's going to try and come in. They've not given the cap just yet, but it's going to go through now, and they are on the back foot here. Hanbin looking for these late kills.
Check this good. All right, now Zeta Division really up shit creek without a paddle. They're losing on ult economy, they're losing on meterage, and I would argue they are losing on comp, as they have 2 flex DPS heroes being picked, but only 1 flex DPS player in the lineup, and neither of them seem to be Alpha Yi to play the Tracer. All right, now Cut keeps on moving, fully flipped around. Magazine rolling in through the air, looking for the tap, but the cart has been stolen, and it's just looking absolutely brutal. Cart continues to move for Team Falcons as the Kitsune Rush is mirrored. Merit is swinging aggressively, he rips the High Noon. Blissey in trouble, will get his head ripped clean off. The pocket is good onto Merit. Finn trades Proper, but Finn is so incredibly low, and the meters just keep on coming.
Probe's still behind, but can't find anything. Has to just try and preserve his life. Hanbin seeing if there's any kills he can clean up, but none quite yet. Chio's about to have another rally as well in this next fight. Diva Bomb for Hanbin if he needs it too. Need to rely on their DPS ults here, Zeta Division. Probe with a Tectonic Shock, burrowed in behind now. Gonna go underneath, just trying to take position as Mag tries to set up, but Proper punishes him for that one. Hits for Pulse Bomb, another pick, and now Hanbin trying to keep Mag on the back foot here. Keeps him in check, and these meters, they just keep on climbing.
Oh, just absolutely brutal now for Zeta Division. They're down 115 in 5 minutes. Side fight for Pelican. He wants that side, but he can't take it. He's bullied away. Proby rips the Tectonic Shock. He's looking for Merit. He unburrows in his face. He gets the kill in the end. He hits the 1-bot combo, but it's time to get back towards the payload. We need to clear house. Bliss is in trouble. Pelican no recall now, but Falcons, they will fall. There will be no trades. Even if there is a trade, we're so close to Zeta Division. Yeah. It wouldn't even matter. But yeah, it's good.
Okay. 120 odd meters down, and Falcons have put themselves in a commander position. It was a very slow first fight as well, so we are over halfway through this Esperanza. Remember, Zeta Division, lives on the line, need to win this map to keep themselves in OWCS Korea, to keep their chances of going to Stockholm, make it a major tournament possible. Mag comes through, gets caught up in that one. Rally comes out as well, Slam out as well. They've thrown everything in, Pulse Bomb on top as well, but no, Suzu'd off, and Hanbin's able to eat that one in the end. Now Hanbin is chasing onto the back backline. He has self-destruct if he needs it. Will need it too.
Okay.
They're trying to find the baby. Probe, though, gets himself back over the edge. Proper trying to hunt down any of those low kills. Doesn't find it. Pulse bomb on the floor. Probe is low. Finn is lower. And now trying to deal with all of this. Wave comes through from Bliss to try and survive all of that. Mag with a minefield to try and trade. Proper's coming in. They've isolated Merit, though, away from this Kitsune rush. But they still have to play it. Oh, Fielder walks into a couple of those mines in a spot of bother, but he's pushed forward with Proper. He's found a kill. They haven't got control of the payload, though. Gio's still on the high ground. Will block the slam damage. A lot of heat coming his way, though. Big pressure onto him, but Fielder has the pocket, and they will be forced back for now. Both teams trying to regroup a little bit, but it's Finn with the Kitsune rush advantage.
Oh, hopeless here as close spawns once again enabled for Team Falcons. Even though Zeta Division have the ultimates to fight now, it's going to be easier and easier for Falcons to keep scrapping in, keep forcing those trades. Magazine has been pre-fighted. Heavy is the
Probe's
crown.
in. Oh.
And Heavy is the man that wears it too. As one by one, Team Falcons, they keep on pressing forward. Magazine has made the swap over to Winston in spawn. And it could be a last fight situation here, Zavi.
Yeah, 3 minutes left on the clock, but a high noon swing available here for Merit. Kitsune Rush can come out in response to that one for Finn. It's going to come through aggressively. They're going first. Suzu to try and kite this one out. Lots of damage on them, but they can't chase more. Merit's going to high noon in front of everyone. Taken down. Trade from Hanbin, though, but the Tectonic Shock over the top helps them clean everything up here on Zeta Division. They will win another fight. If they can get late kills here, it'll actually go quite a long way, but it looks like Hanbin's going to make his way over to die on point at least as well. Going to try and get out coast, or is he just going to... Yeah, he's going to try and get out. I think he is as well.
I mean, don't call it a comeback, Xavier, but, you know, 4 meters could rapidly turn into 400 if we're not careful. Pulse bomb from Proper onto Pelican. It's pure disrespect at this stage. He manages to recall it off, but Proper is on the run. Oh, Pelican goes for the pulse for himself onto Merit, but does not connect. Close spawns are disabled, threatening a singular meter at this stage, as Blissy's about to have that tidal blast as well. Recall already out. Magazine gets absolutely pumped in the face, but the blast is good. Comes out now. Guardian Wave as well. Mag just can't get the blast. Doesn't even hit the stomp. Has to back jump. Finn on the run. Proby is dead to Merit in the wings. And where's the opening for Zeta Division? They're just getting pumped in the neutral. Finn gets beaten to death by Hanbin, who still has the bomb in the pocket as if he would need it. And close spawns are back on.
Yeah, you're looking for that engage timing here if you're Zeta Division, a chance to start the fight with Tidal Blast, but Falcons, they regroup, they just all come together. Mag's surely not going to die in spawn here, is he? No, it's Hanbin, he's self-destructing at the spawn. Falcons playing with their food, gets the remake. No, doesn't get the remake, thank God. Probe able to kill the baby there, and Hanbin is punished for taking the pierce. There's a Kitsune rush over top, they're trying to stabilize, but Merit walking forward, shield in front of him as well, trying to clean up these kills. Desperation touches come in, one more touch from Mag, dodges for Pulse Bomb, gets himself on point, but he's still so low, doesn't have the primal just yet. High noon comes out, Mag gets the primal, Kitsune rush as well. Zeta Division clinging on to their lives here. Mag finds one, now he's onto Merit as well. Flan and Fash for Hammer all over him. Merit's been juggled onto the high ground. Hanbin still found a trade, not quite out of the woods yet. They're trying to deal with Merit on the high ground, but Fielder and Hanbin are with him. Unburrow comes through, pushes the Diva back in, but Hanbin is winning that one. Another kill for him. Hanbin is low, shield perk helping him stay alive, and Merit's killed Pelican. Oh, they can't even scrap it out. Mag is on Ramatra, but there's only 3 players alive for Zeta right now.
Zeta Division, not a magazine ram swap for all the marbles. EU theory in play right now, Ram versus Diva. But push forward now, Pelican goes for the pulse, of course he whips it. Suzu just for good measure. Zeta now, 30 seconds on the clock, pushing forward. Proby rips the Tectonic Shock, first pulse misses, and now he burrows in deeper and deeper. He's trying to chase after Merit, double pulse, one more pulse. Actually finds the kill on Merit in the end. Lissy survives as well. Kitsune's on, rallies out though. 1-for-1 trades, but card has been stolen. Don't call it a comeback, Xavier, because it's obviously not. But Lissy stuffed into a corner, has to self-cast, uses it on Finn instead, manages to live with the Guardian Wave, but he's boxed into a corner. Finn scissors the wall, avoids the eat, nicely done Finnegan, but now we're in overtime. The push is on, Harmon's all over the backline, Blissy gets eaten, Magazine is swallowed. Finn dead, high noon from Merit onto Pelican, and that would be a full team wipe. Zeta Division knocked out of OWCS for 2025, and Falcons, they qualify through the play-ins, not to Stockholm, but to the playoffs for tomorrow.
They keep themselves alive. 3-1 in the end. Missed opportunities for Zeta Division. Confusing drafts, confusing lineup choices.
So much confusion.
But This is also nothing new for Zeta Division, I feel like, either. This isn't... If you've been watching Zeta Division on this stage all year, you'll probably feel this way. This will be a very familiar feeling. And now... Yeah, Falcons stay alive. They get that matchup with Crazy Raccoon tomorrow. Still work to be done for Falcons, right? They have to finish top 3 out of the remaining 4. They have to win at least a game over these next 2 days to go to Stockholm. They always find a way.
Historically, they do, but I want to believe that they won't. If that works for you.
That look on Esperanza is maybe... That's the one I feel like has the most legs. Because for
Mag on ball and probe on venture, mate.
Yeah, I know, but I just mean...
Probe on venture.
Yeah, but I just mean the alternative is they take a ball Sombra mirror with Hanbin and Merit against, like, Jumbin and Lip. Or...
Chat, vote for your player of the match. Come on. Vote for player of the match. No, it's too late. Merit won. People thought Hanbin was player of the match? Jesus Christ. Voting for anyone but the DPS on this roster is psychotic.
Now, Fielder was class, to be fair. I feel like Fielder had a good one.
Fielder had a couple of good Suzy Qs. You know, when Proby decides to unstealth and, you know, drop the EMP face-to-face with him, sure, I'll pay it. What happened? I left after onside King's Row. Onside lost Rialto in soul-crushing fashion. Kilo played Sombra and fucking threw out of this world. We have one more series today, folks. Do not go anywhere. That being said, it's time for you to consume.
Consume.
Do it with Maiders? Oh, Maiders. Do you think Maiders is like just rage bait? Like, is that a real person? Or is it just like full-blown rage bait, you know? What's the match? The next match is Varel versus Reject, the top 2 from Japan in Elim match.
Yeah, rematch from that final.
Yeah, I feel like we've been sleeping on Meowers. Like, Meowers is like... Yeah. This person races.
If,
We'll watch Poor Job.
If Falcons qualify for Stockholm, can Stalker come back? No, I'm pretty sure they didn't register him on the roster, so no. I also, even if he could, I don't think he would. What was the scoreline in that final? Was it 4-1 in the Japan Grand Finals? 4-1 to Varelnat is, I think. What's happening with these deflects? Let me catch up. Amazon deflects onto quadriplegic, quadriplegic deflects it back, Amazon deflects it onto quadriplegic. Alright, see you later, quadriplegic.
Are the playoffs the World Finals? No, the World Finals are in Stockholm next month. End of November is the actual like global international event where all the different regions will play against each other. These are the regional finals happening right now. So this is the top of Korea versus the top of Korea. The top of Pacific and Japan today. It's Japan versus Japan, Pacific versus Pacific. But tomorrow it will be Japan versus Pacific. And the winner of that game will go to Stockholm. So one team combined from Japan Pacific goes to Stockholm. 3 teams from Korea go to Stockholm. And then 3 from EMEA North America, 2 from China. But China's already decided, I believe.
Yeah, it's
China's just Team CC
Weibo and CC. Yeah.
Yeah. Bloody, what's his name? Flora still never ceases to disappoint.
5th, 6th.
Actually got knocked out, yeah. In nightmarish fashion, if you will. 5th, 6th. Maybe Pigeon says, I'm first, guys, boost me. Proceeds to not even be in the top 10.
just lying for fun.
What the hell is this?
Falcon should offer Stalker another contract next season just so another team doesn't pick him up. I feel like Stalker probably wouldn't sign that contract. Call it a hunch.
Why not? The money's still green.
I reckon he fancies a game or 2.
Yeah. Paycheck's a paycheck, brother. Oh, Overwatch enjoy a 6-7. It's a long course, it feels like.
Can I join
How's your sleep
Falcons
schedule?
if I'm in silver? Yeah.
How's your sleep schedule? Will you manage to cover EMEA NA? Oh, I will be there with bells on. Whether or not those bells are designed to consistently ring
not
to wake me
ringing,
up because I'm falling
yes.
asleep in the chair, or because I'm actually in a good mood is a different story entirely, but I will be there.
The bells will be on, but I don't know if they'll be ringing.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if I'll be winning any prizes for my casting over that weekend, but I will get a participation trophy.
Oh, but it's prize weekend.
Oh. Nobody hands out prizes for casting, mate.
We're gonna hand out prizes for that pulse bomb attempt from Pelican.
Enjoy the marbles. I'm going to refill my... Hey, I'm just right here. I don't have to leave the chair. Enjoy the ads.
Oh. Well, just ads for free.
Maybe what I need is a coffee. It feels wrong to want a coffee at 11 p.m., but I have another 9 hours in me.
You're just beginning.
I mean, I have to go... This is an 18-hour-long stream, unfortunately, so...
Bloody hell.
Yeah. It's not even the longest one I'm doing this
I was
weekend.
gonna say, who's it going to? Sugar free?
What? Frogger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nah. Pure class from Frogger. I messaged him like 3 days ago and I was like, can you help me do the ping pong? Because I can't stay awake for 500 hours. And then he agrees. And then a day later, Overwatch Esports messages him, hey, do you want to be the feature co-streamer this Sunday?
Oh my god, what a weekend it's turning out to be for Frogger.
What do I get, Hunter? You must be new here.
Oh wait, we're between.
Seriously.
I'm rolling one up.
Oh yeah. Use your connections to make sure Moby Dick never coaches a team again. Okay. Be sure to play in Xavier's chat, everybody. He gives away prizes. I will be giving away prizes when the games end today, because that's how you get the Overwatch Esports viewers to stay. But yeah.
Do you have SR? Do you mean?
And
Song
you got a world
request?
record, Usa.
No.
You're still no closer to a prize, but that's okay. Let's roll one up, yeah? Why don't you have Blay in your chat, dude?
No, I'm gonna blame the mods. I very rarely add 7 TV emotes.
Oh,
Give me the link and I'll get it in.
here you go, mate.
I'm getting it in. Add to my channel. I ass all the emotes. Do you mean add? Probably mean as add.
I know, I think she means us.
Oh, okay. That's where you get all these emotes from then. Where are we going? Convergence?
Howdy on Tobbs, Stob, and Blay. Yeah, we have a full set. Not to be confused with a pull set, which is a completely different situation. All right, let's get a marbles race going.
Right, if you want to play, thank you Jazzy for the tier 1. 11 months, welcome back. If you want to play,
Mark Blay.
exclamation mark play. I swear Brian just said play then. Jazzy type play, but I swear Brian said play. I'm just hearing it now. Alright, putting 60 seconds on the clock. You know what to do.
Cracking open a cold one.
Cracking open a cold one. The first of many this weekend, as it's only going to get more intense from here.
Maybe Pigeon with 2 months. Does this
What?
make me cooler than an Untersub makes me?
Yeah, I reckon so. There's nothing cooler than subbing to your favourite Overwatch streamer.
Did Falcons
Unbiased
win?
opinion.
Yeah, Falcons did win. Nothing ever happens time. Ever!
Alright, moving the camera. Turning these guys down.
Does this make me cooler than an Untersub
Oh,
makes
I forgot when in
There
the
it is.
VOD the bloody Star Wars was.
Please let me spin Kasaurus. All you need to do is win the race. Alright, hype train in play. Everyone coming up to this initial drop. We're all going to go over one big jump. This one's called Convergence because as we go along the course, the number of paths get less and less and less. You guys know what Convergence means. Alright, opening drop. We're all going to go down the sides and then up the elevator into the middle. So, all about who gets out quickest. Doesn't make too much difference how quickly you are down on this one. It's going to be a slow climb on the elevator, so plenty of chance to overtake depending on how you do on this initial Plinko. Coming through, Gabriamo Looks like they're in a good position, but slowed down a little bit at the end, so plenty of chance for overtake now. Looks like Folly to the World in a slim lead. Zelko, Milky Ashes. Hogkoa has just missed completely. How have you died at this juncture? Now Milky Ashes, Junk Square, Mr. Rover all in the mix. Gonna land on these next ones. Oh, Milky Ashes doesn't make it, actually. Mr. Rover's got a lot of momentum, but the elevator will slow and reset. Mr. Rover with a pretty high jump off the edge here. Now a chance to come round. Gonna get a little bit messy here with all the names as we try and go around the bend. A few more poles left, but it's Sir Lemon out in the lead. Zigzagging their way down. Looks like they're going to get the speed boost as well, as Max is quite clearly taking a shower. Sir Lemon onto the speed boost. Is he listening to a podcast? Listening to... Alright, Sir Lemon in the lead as we go on to this next... I need to mute him. I need to deafen. Alright, Sir Lemon needs Vomit Key Slog. There, but off the edge, actually, a few people here. Sir Lemon's still in the lead, trying to get through these, but slowed down. Zelko's crept into a narrow lead, speed boost, and then maybe a pretty straight run, but there's all these bumpers to get through. Zelko goes for a speed boost, but stuck. Kitcherumpus stuck on the next one. Voidios takes back over. Gobi doesn't quite make it. Mushbook? I can't say it. Alex TFM. Oh, no, gets caught on the bumper. Keyslow, I can read. Keyslow there. Musha BK. Nah, but I think Keys might have it now unless anyone gets any momentum out of nowhere. Keys low in it for the win. And we'll get a chance to spin. Cass, few more people coming over. Musa BK in second. Alex T in third. I think I've turned it off. Kitterumpus in fourth. Vomir on fifth. Sir Lemon sixth in the end. Bigger Boy seventh. Built Diff, Junk Scare, and Nidsa close it out. All had pretty good leads in the end, but not as good as Kieslow, who really mastered those final bumpers as well. Everyone else trying to get it over the line. Slowly but surely, Drini has jumped off the edge. Not worth living, apparently. Here we go. Tom at the end. Big trouble. Big trouble on the bumpers. 20 seconds to get it over the line. It's not actually that far, but it is going to feel like that far if you stop at every single bumper. Freaky Bob, XE Wild having similar such problems. Come on, Tom. Through one. A little bit quick around that. There's 7 seconds. Tom's going to get stuck again. XE Wild 2. Whoa! Tom, unhappy with his own performance. Taken out midair. And it will be Kieslow, whose name I eventually managed to read correctly. Are you ready to spin, Cass? Looking for a sign of life, Keys. You can do it. Oh no. Any sign of life? Have a look, everyone. I am Kieslow. With a real Kieslow. Please stand up. There we go. Let's spin the wheel. All right. What are you going to win, Kieslow? So far, Cass has only been giving out coins. I promise you the other prizes are real, but Cass is the decider. Round and round and round he goes. Thinking in circles. What's he going to go for? Will it stay on the bundle? Oh! Oh! Nipple hairs here. OWCS bundle. Oh, I thought it was going to be coins again. I thought he was going to keep you there, Kieslow. But Cass, he stepped it up. A bee's dick, as they say in Australia. Oh, class, Kieslow. Which means, of course, you get a choice. We currently have... let me go to my profile. Oh, wait, it's up here? Oh, there we go. It's up here. So, you currently have a choice of bundle keys. Bundle 1, Bundle 2, Bundle 3. We currently have a little bit of each one. We have 2 of Bundle 1, which is Crazy Raccoon, Versus Pro, and Zeta. We have 4 of Bundle 2, TM, Liquid, SSG. So that's kind of the NA bundle if you want that. A bit of Twisted Minds thrown in. And then Falcons, T1, and Gen G. We have plenty of those ones. So your choice, keys. 1, 2, or 3. WCAS spin. Nice of Cass, wasn't it? Ooh. Yes! May I have the one with Team Liquid, please? You certainly can. A Team Liquid bundle giveaway. So that's bundle number 2. Trash Panda, if you're here, have you got it? You'll get a Twitch DM, keys, lol. Trash Panda will be able to hook you up.
I just heard Star Wars through your stream. I muted it on mine and I heard it through yours instead.
Craig!
Craig!
Trash Panda's got it.
This.
Thank you, Trash Panda. And congratulations once more, keys. Suitable, isn't it? Cass giving out a Team Liquid bundle.
Casares is a generous benefactor.
How long have we got? A minute left? If we've got to do walkouts and stuff, we can probably squeeze.
Mate, we have like 100 minutes left. Like, it's walkouts, interviews, map ban, blah, 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 blah. Like, what's Cass thinking about in that picture? Thinking about some spicy trash talk for next time they get him on broadcast.
Did you see what he said about GK?
What did he say?
Well, he said, well, GK normally have to cheese to beat us. And it's okay, you know? Like... But then he walks it back afterwards. He's like, well, I guess technically we cheesed them last time with the Sigma, so I guess it will be cheese versus cheese wins. And I'm like, oh, you were going in the right direction, but he just pulled back, you know? His instincts took over and he pulled back from just calling GK a cheese team.
He's just so sickeningly pathetic, you know? Like, it's really... Have some gall, Cass.
Yeah, you literally...
They're literally running.
Unbeaten in North America. Have a little... Should we go on a Marble Adventure?
PR training kicked in. That's not PR training, Artemis. That's just a lack of gumption. Cass is definitely not Pop Nemo. Cass is Nemo.
All right. Chance to spin Cass. If you want to play or play.
Let's play.
All right, where are we going on this one? Winding all the way down. This one looks pretty short, actually. Just master the spinners, no problem. 60 seconds on the clock. Chance to spin Cass. He's given out coins bundle. So Cass is on a hot streak. Lord of Wound. First time play.
Lord of the Wound, of course.
Skyle into play. Hoping to win something this stage. Sorry, Scott. That was unnecessary. I've just cast it, haven't I, actually? I've just cast it. Yeah, just twist the knife. I could have twisted the knife, but I tried to pull the knife out and say it's all good in the end. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. If you want to play, get in. How do I say that on? Troya Destroyer. First time play. Boomer. First time play. Usa with the play. Get in. Homosexuals in. Pizza Jordan is in. 8 seconds. 7 seconds. Lucas's Q is in. Few seconds left to get in. Gliggly in. Is Abe. JTD. All in. And we're off. 205 enter. Let's put some names on. It's a pretty short course. There's a barrel in the mix, though. Everyone goes round the barrel. Whoa, not everyone goes round the barrel. The barrel takes out so many people here. All right. Next spinner, everyone trying to come down. Yuchi289 and Pizza Jordan in the lead. Thank you, Control Yati, for the 2 months. It is a shiny button. I appreciate you pressing it. Few people flying off the edge here. I wonder if there's a way, if you time it right. Oh, I thought Thrall had maybe cheated the system there. But it looks like we're all going to go round the old-fashioned way. Pizza Jordan in the lead. Kibby, Jonas off the edge as well. No such luck. Fritz... Oh, they're landing so close to the finish line here. But it's Pizza Jordan coming round this bend. Nice and quick. Oh, it's a 2-horse race with Yuchi, actually. Both caught on this spinner, though. A chance for Willow and the rest of the pack to close on them. Actually, Yuchi and Jordan both going backwards. Tied up a hip knees too. Now a bit of separation. A barrel, though. See you later, Yuchi. End of that one. Trash Panda into the lead. A bit of a rigged on this one as well. Now, sell a shot. In with a chance. Panda is through the next spinner, though. Now onto the bumpers. Dry Otter, XE Wild. Anyone landing any of these? No, just people falling off. Pizza Jordan, Trash Panda, both off as well. Drug is off. Everyone's dying. No one is making their way through. There's holes in the floor. Care the holes. Spider Sleg taking it nice and slow on the outside here. Trying to avoid falling off the edge, and Spider Sleg has made it round. They both go past the barrel as well. Everyone's avoided the barrel, and there's a few more bumpers to avoid. Nick Lazy in a good position now, overtaken everyone else, but there's one more barrel on the horizon. Skyle's fallen off the edge as well. Nick Lazy with a great chance, just one more barrel to avoid, and Nick Lazy is past it. Surely Jow, the hole, Nick Lazy skirts the edge of a hole, jumps over over it. Red Ice goes through instead. Nick Lazy jumps for no reason at the last second. Red Ice has snatched it. MC in second, Kexio in third, Minty leaves, Silly Schwarmer, Killix, Alex T, FM again, Voidios, Pink, and Mr. Shell close out our top 10. How has Red Eyes done that? How has he done that?
Really boring. It was really underwhelming.
All right, everyone else coming round the end here as well. Looks like everyone's actually avoiding this final barrel. A few people don't make it in time, but Red Eyes, a worthy winner.
Is that a Nightmare reference? That Marvel?
Which one?
Felix's, mate.
Oh.
Why are you yaying about Falcons winning? Are we like pro ham gaming or something? Merit? Yeah. I guess. But also like Merit with a 1. Like, that is insane.
Oh. Round and round, Cass will go. You're right, Red Eyes. What is Cass thinking about? He's thinking, what should he give Red Eyes? Oh, bundle! No! A timeout! Yes! Not rigged over there at all. Get a Cassie S for that one. Deserved. Alright, Red Eyes. You removed a timeout from the board. Cass wasn't having any of your shenanigans. And we'll see you in a little bit.
Bravo. Truly. Masterclass performance.
Deep in 4. And he's killed Red Eyes.
Oh. Had me excited for a second there.
Maybe it's good I died. You dodged it, Yuchi. You're saving your best run for when Cass is in a more generous mood. And only 23 people finished that actually in time. That was a pretty good course actually. There was lots of obstacles, lots of deaths. Sleep for Red Eyes. As we lock into this.
What I got for winning on Hunters. Do you want me to time you out, Uso? I can do that. I need a full-size Peep and Jaws on my stream somewhere, you know? Something that I can just pull up when I'm in the clutch, you know? Like, the way that I'm pulling up the speed occasionally, like, I need a Peep and Jaws bottom right, like, that I can just occasionally pull up. Like,
you know how I have my SSG logo pop up every now and again? You should have that, so Peep and Jaws just rises from the bottom of the screen every now and again.
Like an ad, like he literally like animated pops up from the bottom of the screen, little Peep and Jaws.
Yeah, little shutter sound emote. Like, get him to do the DHL shit,
up.
you know?
Shutter, like camera shutter, and then back down underneath. Like.
That was our Peep and Jaws moment of the day.
I mean, if we could just manually put